Welcome back to Lunch Break. I'm Kelsey Hubbard. We all know women will go to great lengths for beauty, and now a toxic substance is generating big buzz in the beauty industry. Elizabeth Holmes is here with the latest Elizabeth Bee Venom. Who knew?
I know. It's the new secret ingredient.
They're always coming up with something, right?
They really are.
So tell us why Bee Venom is something that helps us be beautiful.
So basically, Bee Venom tricks your skin into thinking it's been stung. So it sends a lot of healing properties there. It sends collagen and blood, things to sort of plump up the skin and reduce your signs of wrinkles.
I was about to say, we all spend a lot of time in the summer chasing or running away from bees. Maybe
I know.
Now we won't be so quick to get away. So it basically knows the body's been sort of injured.
Yes.
and rushes to sort of heal
And it's
it.
a very sort of small amount put in very
Right.
specific areas kind of thing.
And it's just topical.
It is just topical, yes.
So how would it compare to, say, a treatment of Botox in terms of getting rid of wrinkles?
So Botox gets under your skin. It's an injectable kind of thing. This is topical, so there's only so much it can do. But women also really like sort of the other properties that are in these creams. They can be really moisturizing and do other things to sort of even out your skin tone too. So people are really shelling out big bucks for this.
Because it's hard to get it, actually, isn't it?
It is.
What's the process like?
So bee venom is really difficult to collect. I learned this in the reporting of it. So basically, when a bee stings you, it usually leaves the stinger in your body and then it flies away to die. So obviously, the beekeepers don't want the bees to die when they're collecting the venom. They want to keep their hives intact. So they basically scare them with a little low-volt jolt of electricity, and so it scares them into emitting a little bit of the venom. They collect it then in sort of a powder form and then put it in these creams. You do feel a little bit of a tingling sensation when you try it.
And I understand this, as you mentioned, this was something that kind of, you want to put it on my ear? I'll do it. You can try some too. We'll both do it. It came out of Britain, so this and got a huge amount of buzz when the Duchess of Cambridge.
Kate Middleton, I'm a huge fan. I'm definitely on record as such. She tried this before her wedding day on the recommendation of Camilla. She's a big fan. So
it smells really nice.
It smells good. It feels really good.
Very moisturizing.
Kate Middleton, she uses it. Look at that tight skin. So did Gwyneth Paltrow. I am talking about, look at her right there. That's tight skin as well. What am I talking about? I'm talking about bee venom. They're not having bees sting their face. No, they're getting another way. This is the hottest beauty product out there. Right now, we have Lucy Kramer. She is in Wellington, New Zealand. Wow, you look really good. What is it, like 4 a.m. there? I can't do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's 10:04 in the morning.
I admire you. But, you know, for bee venom, we women will get up in the middle of the morning for bee venom. Tell us about this sort of miracle beauty product. What does it do? Is it like a natural Botox, Lucy?
It's described as a natural Botox. Bee venom for quite a while has had been seen as having an anti-inflammatory kind of impact and being used for things like arthritis. And then Kate Middleton's beautician in the UK started using a New Zealand honey that had bee venom in it in a face mask. And it was seen to tighten, lift, all those sort of things that Botox does, but without the needles or the injections.
So we're going to get to how you actually get the bee venom in a minute, but let's talk about the pricing of this and where you can buy it. Oh, if we want to find it here in the States and anywhere, I mean, what are we looking at in terms of cost, Kate?
The cost isn't actually as high as you might think, because bee venom is very, very expensive, particularly New Zealand bee venom. It's about 8 times the cost of gold per ounce. It takes 10,000 bee stings for 1 gram of the venom.
10,000?
And so,
wow.
Yeah, that's not 10,000 bees that need to die, however, so it's not as bad as it kind of sounds. But even so, it's only a very little bit of the venom you get from each bee, so you need a lot of it. And therefore, you know, it's costing about $300 US for 1 gram of the venom currently.